Hello, this is Via Zone, where we review Asian entertainment, and today we're going to be talking about a 2022 series called First Love. It is a Japanese series, and it's 9 episodes long. It's currently showing on Netflix, so if you have a chance, take a look. Got some good things and some bad things about this series. Kind of a half hairs up on this one. I do like the content of the script. It's about a young guy and girl that were in high school that met, fell in love, and their romance has just blossomed through their whole high school time. Well, then she has an accident and loses her memory, and it kind of course separates them. But what it does is it takes you from when they're in high school to transitioning to the 2022 time when they're adults. So it keeps kind of going back and forth. You get to see their love life, and then all of a sudden you see them now when they're of course older. And the main actor here, he always wanted to be a pilot, so he joins the Army Air Force and learns how to become a pilot. And she always wanted to be a flight attendant, but however, with her accident and not feeling confident about herself, she ends up being a taxi driver. So while they're young, of course, all this fun stuff is happening and they're enjoying each other. And then they show them when they're in their, of course, 30s, and she's driving a taxi and he ends up becoming a security guard. And I'm not going to reveal the story why he becomes the security guard. You'll just have to watch the series. But it's kind of sad because they're not doing really what they really wanted to do. But she ended up getting married, had a child, and of course, he's 14 years old, and he ends up meeting the security guard, her first love. So I liked how they brought that whole storyline together. And of course, it brought them two together. Now, of course, he knows her, but she has no recollection of him. So again, their romance kind of blossoms again. However, she doesn't know that was her first love back in high school and college. So I think the story was really good. There is some nudity in the series, a couple of sex scenes, which I just didn't care for, but that's just me. You might not care about that, but I just didn't care for that. And then the transitioning back and forth I thought was a little choppy, but I have to say that the Japanese are getting better. I've watched a few other series that they've had, and they were kind of choppy, but this one seems to run smoother, so maybe their budget's better, maybe their writers are better, their film editing departments. I just thought that this series brought them more to life than some of the other series that I watched. So they are getting better, I think. They do like to show a lot of nudity, though, in their series, as far as that I can see. But that just might be something that the culture accepts with no problem. Again, it's interesting. I thought it was well worth the 9 episodes. So if you have some time, watch it. It's called First Love. It is a Japanese series on Netflix. Happy holidays, and we'll see you soon.